So she still has to pay almost $13,000, and Judge Stephanie Boyd allowed her until April 6th to come up with that money. Moreno could then be sentenced after that. This was a shock for dozens of victims who showed up today, since Judge Boyd told Moreno in October that if she couldn't come up with all the money by December,
2025
she would be
CR
sentenced.
005594, State versus Elena Moreno. Could I have parties announced?
Espinosa for the state.
Hedrick A. Hicks for the defense.
And are you Elena Moreno Sanchez?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Sanchez, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waiver? Your attorney, did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with theft of property, $30,000 to $150,000 as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Ms. Sanchez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? The court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial, and it's the court's understanding that there is no plea bargain in this case. You are entering a plea to the offense. The state will provide evidence for the court to review, and the court will decide punishment. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is that correct, state?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Is that correct?
Yes, Your
I'm
Honor.
sorry,
okay.
defense. State, is that correct?
Yes.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. I have to do math on the calculator to make sure the numbers are correct. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. And do you all wish to set this for a PSI?
We do, Judge.
All right. I need a reset date for a PSI. And for, is there a top evaluation needed?
No type of evaluation, Judge.
And we can go off the record. What I can tell you is there going to be any funds?
That's what we are hoping to have made available for our sentencing date, Judge.
Okay. And that will need to be brought in the form of a cashier's check or money order. And is that a money order cashier's check for the separate complainants, or?
Yes, Your Honor. It would be 16 separate complainants that I have the amount of names readily available. to the defense counsel.
All right, so if you can make sure that, and so the cashier's check will need to be made out to those complainants individually. All right, what date? All right, we'll be back on December 9th.
And just one quick question for the court, Judge. PSIs, have they been coming in around this time or something? I just want to make sure.
Oh, no, the PSI will be done
Okay.
on that.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to confirm. I've been hearing various different, anywhere from 4 weeks to 12 weeks. So I just want to.
Oh, no, it is 4 to 12 weeks, but sometimes it's here sooner than that. So Bashan is saying, yes, we will have
See
it.
that look
Yes.
at our face. I just wanted to confirm. Thank you.
Yes.
Judge.
All right. Thank you. Once you sign the reset form and speak with the probation officer, you're excused.
All right.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Judge?
Yes.
After she's done handling her probation paperwork, is there a chance that we could take her through the back this way? Because there may be media out there that she doesn't hit face. And
Oh, that's not media for her, is it?
It's not. I don't know.
That, I think that's for something else.
Was it for something else?
Yeah.
Okay, because we weren't too sure. Her case has been in the media. So
Oh, I don't. I usually at home reading a book.
Yeah, you know what, I don't, maybe it serves me, maybe it doesn't, but I don't usually watch a lot of local news, so.
Hey, I don't know unless somebody tells me. I'm like,
Well,
oh,
that's fine, it's been.
no, I don't think so. I think they have a trial or something that's
Okay.
going on.
I got it.
Is that for Deputy Laura? That's for,
I just wanted to ensure, because I know it has been in the news.
okay, thank you.
No,
Mm.
no, I don't. I don't need that, I'm advertising, but I don't want to advertise that.
All right. Oh, yeah, he has 3 people on the docket. All right, Miss Sanchez, if you can come forward. All right. So in your case, I want to make sure that all the restitution is paid. So what I'm being told is, I see that you've paid some restitution today. Approximately, as you said, counsel, 70%.
Roughly, Judge. I want to say that there was a outstanding balance between all the complaining witnesses, about close to 50,000. I think we paid about 36,000.
They tell me that the remaining balance that you owe is $12,094.78.
Yes.
And that would be the total. There's no other outstanding.
No, Judge.
All right, when are you going to be able to pay that?
I can pay that. And are you needing it soon?
Yes.
Okay. 3 months.
All right, and that will be the total?
Yes.
All right, and because I'm telling you that the persons, they want the money back so that they can proceed however they need to proceed with regards to their loved ones. All right, so the $12,094.78, do you have names that are attached to that so that?
So Judge, what it was is we had, between me and defense counsel, a spreadsheet that we had based on the contracts put into the spreadsheet. Defense counsel then today brought money orders with some amount to each alleged complainant in this indictment, with the exception of one who is not owed restitution. So they paid amounts. So my understanding is it's piecemeal throughout the rest based on what they paid versus total amount. So everybody had some owed to them.
So everybody's agreed that the remaining balance total is $12,094.78. And you're saying that that will be completely paid in 3 months?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you all have gone open to the court. So I'm going to want that paid before I sentence you. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So we will place this at the beginning of April. That will give her a little bit more than 3 months to pay the remaining of this restitution. And state, when the money orders are given to your office, are the complainant's name already on those money orders, or is there a second step?
That should be how they are delivered. Judge. I submitted a form for each complainant. It lists the total amount and then the amount paying upfront. So it's just a matter of her turning in the money orders and they will keep track.
All right. Procedurally, Judge, we went ahead and I asked Ms. Moreno to keep everything blank, and I went ahead and filled in everything based on the restitution form.
All right. And so it has the complainant's name on it. I just want to make sure there is no, oh, we have another process to go through before they even get any amount.
Certainly. And it is, of course, our hope that they were able to get this for the holidays.
All right. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to recall this. Norma, put this at the beginning of April. And at that time, you need to come with money orders and be prepared to pay the remaining balance that's owed to everybody. Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you.
Whatever's fine. If you put April the 8th, one of the choices.
No, it's basically it's Monday,
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Tuesday, or Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it all together.
No. Yes. I am.
We have a big update to a story that we've been covering for almost 2 years now. A woman who pled guilty to stealing money for cemetery headstones now has just a few more months to pay the victims back. In a hearing earlier today, it was confirmed that Elena Sanchez Moreno has come up with 70% of the restitution she owes the victims. That's around $37,000 of the $50,000 she took from the families. So she still has to pay almost $13,000, and Judge Stephanie Boyd allowed her until April 6th to come up with that money. Moreno could then be sentenced after that. This was a shock for dozens of victims who showed up today, since Judge Boyd told Moreno in October that if she couldn't come up with all the money by December, she would be sentenced.
To me, I feel like I've been victimized again. I've been going through this like everyone else 6 years already. My husband's been dead 6 years, and I've been waiting for his monument from her.
We were led to believe that she was either going to come up with 100% of what she owed, or she was getting sentenced.
I flew from North Carolina for sentencing day. That's what I thought today was.
It's not about the money. She still has to pay her crime. She knew exactly what she was doing. She did it year after year after year after year.
Now, the victims say that they have all banded together and they feel like a family now. They plan to be there on April 6th when Moreno has her next hearing. Their attorney said that she will be requesting jail time, though the defense is expected to ask for probation. And we plan to be at that hearing in April as well. Of course, we'll bring you any updates in the meantime. Until then.
The owner of the business Angelic Monuments, Elena Moreno, was arrested today on theft charges. I've been reporting for weeks on a dozen families who say they paid for their headstones but never got them. Today, those families are overwhelmed with emotions, just like they were when we first talked to them.
Their pain has been immeasurable.
It hurts to go and visit him, and he has no stone.
It makes me feel like I have let her down by not having a headstone at the plot.
These grieving women spoke to me in two separate stories within the last month. They're just two of 12 families who paid Angelic Monuments owner Elena Moreno thousands for their loved ones' headstones, which they never received. As our stories came out, more and more families reported their losses to San Antonio police, who found enough evidence to arrest Moreno Saturday morning. She claimed her innocence in front of our cameras.
Why'd you do it?
Why'd you steal it from these people?
I did not.
The arrest was just for one of those families who lost Isaiah Velasquez in a tragic car accident 2 years ago. They paid over $8,500 for his headstone. That falls under a charge of theft, $2,500 to $30,000, a state jail felony.
This is for one family. We have multiple victims already that have come out and said that they're victims of this company.
San Antonio Police Public Information Officer Ricardo Guzman confirms that if the total eventually exceeds $30,000, the charges could be upgraded.
It's frustrating for those families, absolutely, and especially not being able to receive that closure that they're waiting for this headstone. It's frustrating, heartbreaking, but we're bringing justice to those families.
As news of the arrest came out today, I was flooded with texts and emails from these families' reactions. These are some of the quotes from the messages they sent me. One says, "This gave me a little relief during a difficult time." Another, "We watched online. It's so emotional." And last, "I hate that this had to be the outcome, but it's not fair, the pain she's caused."